Can vitamin D lower risk of COVID-19?
Some research shows that having healthy levels of vitamin D
can help keep your immune system healthy and may protect against respiratory illnesses in general. A recent study indicated that patients hospitalized with COVID-19 who had sufficient levels of vitamin D had a decreased risk for adverse outcomes and death. Here explains how vitamin D affects immune health and how supplementing with this nutrient may help protect against respiratory conditions. Vitamin D is necessary for the proper functioning of your immune system, which is your body's first line of defense against infection and disease. This vitamin plays a critical role in promoting immune response. It has both anti-inflammatory and immunoregulatory properties and is crucial for the activation of immune system defenses. A recent study that a blood level OG25-hydroxy vitamin D of at least 30 ng or milliliters seemed to help reduce the likelihood of adverse clinical outcomes and death in hospitalized patients with COVID-19. Overall, the study showed that vitamin D supplements reduce the risk of developing at least one AR by 12 acute respiratory infection. Moreover, the review found that vitamin D supplements were most effective at protecting against AR when taken daily or weekly in small doses, and less effective when taken in larger, widely spaced doses. Vitamin D supplements have also been shown to reduce mortality in older adults who are most at risk of developing respiratory illnesses like COVID-19. What's more, vitamin D deficiency is known to enhance a process known as cytokine storm. Cytokines are proteins that are an integral part of the immune system. They can have both pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory effects and play important roles, helping protect against infection and disease.
Although research in this area is ongoing, it's important to understand that
taking supplemental vitamin D alone can't protect you from developing COVID-19. However, being deficient in vitamin D may increase your susceptibility to overall infection and disease by harming immune function. This is especially worrisome given that many people are deficient in vitamin D, especially older individuals who are most at risk of developing serious COVID-19 related complications. For these reasons, it's a good idea to have your healthcare provider test your vitamin D levels to determine whether you have a deficiency in this important nutrient. Depending on your blood levels, supplementing with 1,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D per day is typically sufficient for most people. However, those with low blood levels will often require much higher doses to increase their levels to an optimal range. Though recommendations on what constitutes an optimal vitamin D level vary, most experts agree that optimal vitamin D levels lie between 30 to 60 ng or milliliters 75 to 150 mol or L.